I was going to save you from saying this, but I can't resist. So you think that you clean your toilet seat and you got it all cleaned around there good, but then when you lift it off, ah, voila, happy cleaning. Now for the scary step number 4, water connection. This is the part we've all been dreading or looking forward to showing our expertise. Okay, so we're about to disconnect the current flexible hose from your toilet tank by turning it clockwise, disconnecting it from the tank. This is what it looks like. So I did grab a little in here just in case we have any water leaking out. So this was a little too big to squeeze back in there, but I did manage to catch a little bit, and frankly, not that much came out. Maybe, I don't know, less than a quarter of a cup. So this is what I was dealing with. It really did take 2 hands. So now we are for B, attach the flexible hose to the bottom of the mega adapter. Okay, let me read this. Okay, so this is the mega adapter. We are going to attach the hose I just unscrewed to the bottom of the mega adapter, and then screw the top of the mega adapter counterclockwise onto the tank connection. Let's give it a whirl. So this is what it looks like when I slide in there. Okay, hopefully you're not like me, because I'm definitely reading the instructions and I cannot get the clockwise counterclockwise. So basically start to screw it in there, and if it's not going or fitting, try it the other direction. So I've got the bottom in there, and now I've got to do this into the tank. Okay, it says if you're, so I got it on there. I didn't over tighten it. That's as far as it went. So it said if you're experiencing leaking, undo it and do it again. So I guess that means I need to test it. But it says if you're experiencing leaking after tightening all the connections. So I guess I should do 4C and then test it. Okay, so I sort of redid the screws here, joints, whatever you want to call them, so that this thing is coming this way, because originally it was this landed that way, and that would be impossible to add the side thing here. Come on, zoomer. So I've hand tightened this to that. We'll see. So now we are doing the final connection to this connection under the Happy bidet. We'll be over there. Try not to get it in the potty. Okay, so now we are supposed to turn the water supply back on and then check all the connections. So that's going to be 1 down there. We got 2 from the white thing, adapter, whatever it's called. 1 for the add-on, and then this one under here. So we would have 4 connections to check. Okay, so far so good. I very slowly turned that water valve back on and waited for leaks. I touched everything. Didn't see any leaks yet. I went ahead and flushed the toilet, and now we do the last step, step 6, turning on the, or attaching the bowl. So next we place the non-skid washers over here. And then put the bidet on that. Okay, so these supposed sliding little things here don't, that's kind of a overstatement. They don't slide very easily. You have to kind of press up and push them over, or just really kind of finagle it until it slides over, and it might do it little, and then it might go all the way over, and then you're trying to line it up with your commode holes, and also getting the little sprayer pretty much centered, and then you'll eventually orient it that direction. So incidentally, when I was moving this around earlier, it did jostle this under here and it started leaking under there, so I had turned off the valve, which is still off right now. I'll retest it, but I wanted to get this lined up. So this little lever is how you rotate this spout thing that's going to be your sprayer. You want to make sure that it has room to go all the way back and forth. So I went ahead and just slid those screws through there to kind of hold it while I pick up the seat, place it. So I just cleaned the toilet seat because it was grody down there. So this is my toilet seat, and now I'm going to line it up with where I have these. So this is going to be fun. Okay, I'm going to say at this point the hardest part, as with any toilet seat project, is these things, because it's a killer getting underneath there where you can't see. And you know, unless you have some giant, you know, got the tub wall here, this here is very hard, and I'm very right dominant, so all the left hand screwing and unscrewing is a pain. Okay, so now that I have it back on here, I think it's situated, this is situated pretty much in the center, and it's got that amount of play. I don't know, that doesn't seem like, uh-oh, I don't know, I thought that went way further forward. I am worried. Okay. So I really can't show you this without a tripod. But so this, going this way is the sprayer. This, it just goes straight down. This way, it creates a, I don't know what it does, and it sprays it up this way. So unless you have a hand here, it goes across the room. So the best way to test it is on your booty. Okay, so it works. I just barely do it, squirt, and I rotate my behind around, but anyone else with different size could do it however they want and do quite a forceful strain.